Hello, this is Sarah Fennick. Welcome to CNR News Club Headlines, where we report the news that's making changes and feature blogs that are making a difference. First up is our blogging tip. If you already have an existing blog and want more exposure, one of the best ways is to place blog posts in other websites for either a low fee or for free. There are literally millions of blogs in cyberspace. So for your writing to get real attention, become a member of CNR News Club, where we will promote your blog to a wider audience. And now for the main news. Outrageous roaming charges for business and leisure travellers have just been ended by new legislation passed by the European Parliament. Finance Minister Georgiadis said that Cyprus is essentially back to creditworthiness. The European Parliament has accepted 4 petitions from Cyprus protesting the highest electricity prices in the EU as unfair and extortionate. Outrageous mobile and internet roaming charges for business and leisure travellers have just been ended by new legislation passed by the European Parliament. They will be phased out in a staggered process starting in April 2016, when roaming charges will be cheaper. Operators will only be able to charge a small additional amount to domestic prices of up to 0.05 euro cents per minute on calls, 0.02 cents per SMS sent, and 0.05 cents per megabyte of data. That's excluding VAT. This maximum roaming charge is about 25% of the current caps for calls and data and 33% of the current cap for SMSs. Roaming fees will be phased out completely from the 15th of June 2017. And when using your mobile device while travelling in the EU, you will pay the same price as you do at home. After the Treasury successfully issued a 10-year bond worth €1 billion at a record low interest rate of 4.25%, Finance Minister Georgiadis said that Cyprus is essentially back to creditworthiness. €450 million from the €1 billion will be used immediately for the exchange of bonds that mature in the period 2019 to 2020. The other €550 million will strengthen the liquid assets of the state, said the minister. If the state sector is able to finance itself, things should get a bit easier for the rest of the economy, and it will be less demanding for the government to repay its bonds, pensions and salaries, which was the main reason the state needed a €10 billion bailout from the IMF and ECB in the first place. The European Parliament has accepted 4 petitions from Cyprus protesting the highest electricity prices in the EU as unfair, extortionate, and based on a monopolistic system in which consumers have no choice but to pay up, no matter how unaffordable the costs are. The petitions are backed by an online petition with 4,790 signatures from Cypriots and expatriates living on the island. The EP said that Cyprus uses the most expensive fuels such as crude oil and other petroleum products. To reduce electricity prices, it should diversify its energy sources to renewables like solar and affordable natural gas from recently discovered offshore reserves. Building the necessary infrastructure to connect the island's supply to the EU electricity grid would also help decrease the costs and reduce prices, said the European Parliament. As a news community, CyprusNewsReport.com has backed the campaign to end the electricity monopoly and lower electricity prices since 2011, when the prices went up by over 40%, forcing some families to live without electricity and compromising their right to educate their children, who had to study by candlelight. Our community news model gives you a voice in the media so that worthy causes can get national attention, and although we're a small team, we feel that this development proves that even small teams of active citizens can change the world. Finally, Cyprus News Report and Anna Yorgalidis, the founder of Even More Special, have launched an initiative to reward and recognize animal rescuers in Cyprus and abroad. The winners of the CNR EMS Animal Rescue Award certificates will receive a full promotional package and a banner worth €500 on CNR. A special awards page will be set up on Even More Special's website, where all the winners will have permanent mention with links to their work. Thanks for watching CNR News Club Headlines. Please follow us on Twitter and Facebook. You'll see the links on your screen, or just search for CyprusNewsReport.com. You're more than welcome to join CNR News Club and start your own blog. Visit www.cyprusnewsreport.com to learn more. That's all she wrote for this week. Goodbye for now.